Hey guys, today we are going to work on counter surfing and how to work through that, avoid it, and how to completely eliminate it. Now, I have my oldest dog, Mufasa, here. He is the one who had all of the struggles, you name it. He was stealing everything from my counters, he was reactive, he was all of the things. And he now no longer steals things from my counters, off of my dining table, or off of my coffee table, or anything like that. He's a really, really great dog now. He always was, but now his behavior matches exactly how I want to live my life with my dogs. So I have Moo here, and we are going to start with a game that I call the mouse game. I believe this game is also in the Sexier Than a Squirrel challenge, so if you want to sign up for that and get a little bit of a head start, you can click the link down below and start your Sexier Than a Squirrel challenge today. What we are going to do is we're going to have some low value food. I just have kibble today. I don't have anything high value, so I'm not going to have any dogs jumping on me or anything. And we are going to start with our dog either on their boundary in a controlled position if they know a sit or a down, or if they don't know any of that, then we're just going to start with them standing. So I'm going to start with one piece of kibble and I'm going to place it on the floor. Now my dog is going to, an unexperienced dog is going to sniff, scratch, paw, lick my hand on the ground. I just have this one piece of kibble covered on the ground. It's caged. The food is caged just like a mouse. And if they go for it or anything like that, I'm just going to cover it so that they cannot get access to it. Now, if they show any type of restraint, such as laying down or hesitating, then I am going to reward them. I'm going to give my marker word, and then I'm going to reward. Yes, pick the piece up and deliver it to my dog. We're going to do this multiple times, so you're going to get to see it. Hopefully Mufasa will get it a better angle throughout this. And then I will release my dog. So I threw a piece out and told him to get it, and then I reset the game. So again, I have the food covered. He is laying down to where the food is in between both of his paws. I don't want him to get that close. So I'm going to move the food further away from him, place it down, see if he can remain laying down. Yes, reach and deliver the reward, because he had self-control around this. Your dog is not going to be this good in the beginning. That's okay. You're waiting for some type of hesitation, reconsideration, or even just a small, I don't know what is going on, so that you can get wins. You want as many wins as possible in the beginning. So we're going to do this again. I'm going to lay it out. He's leaving it alone. He is staring at it, but I'm okay with that. He's not going for it. So I'm going to give my marker word, yes, then I'm going to reach for it and deliver the treat. We're also going to vary how the reward is coming. So our dog will not always be able to eat whatever's dropped on the floor or whatever is on the counter. Hopefully they will never eat what is on the counter, but what I'm saying is, if you drop some chocolate, if you drop grapes, if you drop onions, anything like that that is harmful to our dogs, they can't have that. So how we are going to work on that is, I have my treat out. My dog is restraining himself, so I'm going to say yes, reach in my treat pouch, and then deliver a treat from there. Then I'm going to pick up the bait food. They never get that, and that's okay. See, Mufasa is a little bit upset about that. He really wanted that treat, but he can't always have it. So we're going to do the same thing multiple times. It's out. He's going to lay down. I'm going to put the treat out a little bit further. I'm going to give my marker and then deliver a treat from my treat pouch. Yes. And then I'm going to pick up the bait treat. Get it. I'm going to reset because he did get up, and I just want to make sure that you can see everything that's going on. So I'm going to put my bait out. Yes. Nope. So see how fast I was? Sometimes that's how fast your reaction is going to have to be. I did give my marker word, so his reaction was appropriate. I can't yell at him, scold him, anything like that for that reaction. However, I want him to wait until I say, get it, for him to take the piece. I don't want him going for the food without me saying those words, get it. So we're going to try this again. Again, no worries. Yes. And then I'm going to treat from my treat pouch. Get it? Now, since it's kibble, I can also top up my get it command. Now we're going to move on to stage 2 of our mouse game. We're only going to go from 1 to 2 this time, and then we can make it more and more real life as time goes on. So my dog is in a down position. Now I'm going to drop the piece of food. Instead of placing it on the ground, I'm actually going to drop it and make it look even more real life. Yes, get it. Good boy. Get that one too. This starts to imitate food being dropped from the counter, the kids dropping food from their plates, spills happening, stuff like that. This just simple dropping the food is starting to imitate that. Oh, that was too close. That was my bad. I was also too slow to try and cover it. So again, if my dog decides to go after it, I'm going to cover it as best I can. If something like that happens, I'm just going to shake it off and then try better next time. That's all we can do. There's no reason to beat ourselves up over it. Get it? And so just keep trying, keep going at it, improving your own mechanics and working with your dog and at your dog's pace. So he went for it. Now I'm going to pick up the piece of food and we're going to repeat. He went for it again. We're going to pick up the food and repeat. Yes, get it. He hesitated that time. That's exactly what we want. So that time I gave him the yes and the get it. You can also mix this dropping stage with with rewarding from your treat pouch as well, or the counter or wherever your food is stashed. Right now I just have a treat pouch on, so that's what I'm working with. So I'm going to drop it. He's going to not hesitate apparently, but we will work through this together so you can see exactly what it looks like at your stage, and hopefully this will help give you a little bit more insight. So drop. Yes, good boy. And I'm going to reward by throwing that piece out there so I have time to get this piece. Good job, Mufasa. All right, if you guys have any questions at all, I know this can get down. This can get a little bit confusing, so I'm here for you. Follow me on Facebook. If you would like to join the Sexier Than a Squirrel challenge, I highly recommend it. This is the challenge that transforms this guy's behavior and helped him become less reactive, less barking, and improve my relationship with him overall. I highly suggest the Sexier Than a Squirrel challenge, so that will be also in the link in the description below. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, all of those wonderful things. And I hope you guys have a great day and keep on training. Boop.